Hi, I'm Peter J. Ray. Welcome. To quote Douglas MacArthur, I have returned. To quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm back. And it's nice to be back. Merry Christmas 2018 and Happy New Year 2019. So really nice to be making videos again. It's been more than a month. And today's topic is the Cleveland Museum of Art Poetic Tour Part 3. Yeah, as I've said in previous two videos, that I think Cleveland, Ohio, USA has a lot of amazing things to see. But I think the one site to see, if you're going to see one place, is the Cleveland Museum of Art, because it's so vast. It has so much. There's so much art from all over the world and from ancient times to modern times. Just incredible. So it's really wonderful. So let's get started. If you're thinking of touring Cleveland, Ohio, and don't know where to start, you might consider beginning your adventure at the Cleveland Museum of Art. Jackson Pollock, number 5, 1950. It looks like the Big Bang. Don't you love it when scientists come up with terms that sound like slang? Paul Cézanne The Brook. What a fine painting. Paul Cézanne's The Brook. It's really something. Let's take a good look. Paul Cézanne, Mount Saint Victoire. This peak depicts a famous mountain in southern France. When we look at it, there's an inclination to get up and dance. Panoramic View of the Alps by Dent du Midi. Ah, the great outdoors, the wonders of nature, enjoyment away from the city. Spring Flowers by Claude Monet. Cause for celebration. Hip hip hooray. House of Fabergé. Pansy, gold, jade, enamel, and rock crystal. Pansies are amazing flowers, even if their stems are very weak. They sure are pretty, unassuming, and oh so meek. Fish in a Lotus Pond, 1880s, Don Chu Ohara, Japanese. This really is a peaceful sight, almost as nice as flying a kite. Watching a Waterfall, 1790. Tani Buncho, Japan. Hanging scroll, ink and color on silk. What could be greater than watching a waterfall? Much more peaceful than going to the mall. One of the 8 views of Xiao and Xiang rivers, 1788. Tani Buncho, Japan. Rivers are very important, very useful for transportation. Gentle and peaceful, one also can sit by them and enjoy deep meditation. Another view of the Xiao and Xiang rivers, 1788, Tani Buncho, Japan. Tani Buncho really did a good job, working in solitude and concentration, away from the mob. Fight Between a Tiger and a Buffalo, 1908, by Henri Rousseau, France. Well, this buffalo fought the good fight. However, he was no match for the tiger's might. Parrot Figurine, House of Fabergé, silver, enamel, jasper, agate, and emeralds. Birds really do add so much to life, especially when we grow weary of the world and its strife. Begging Poodle, House of Fabergé, agate, rubies, late 1800s. Dogs really are man's best friend, with the power our broken hearts to mend. Table Fountain, 1300s France. These two fellows appear to be strange creatures. We'll have to take some time and examine their features. David, oh, that I had the wings of a dove, for then I would fly away and be at rest. Frederick, Lord Leighton of Stretton, England. No, David couldn't fly away and be at rest. He had to face the situation and pass the test. In the waves, Paul Gauguin. How enjoyable it is to swim in the sea, where we can be happy and oh so free. Portrait of Basho, 1700s, Ichijun, Japan. This Japanese guy seems like an old dude. All the same, he appears to be in a good mood. Gardner's House of Antibes, Claude Monet, France. A man who could really paint, Claude Monet. Looking at this scene brightens our day. The Lac at Pontoise, 1872, Camille Pissarro, France. Lacs are amazing, rivers made by man. The spirit of ingenuity of yes we can. The Temple of Edfu, the Door of the Pylon, 1850, John Frederick Lewis, Great Britain. The world is full of doors, beckoning us to walk through. God's stupendous cosmic creation, with always something new. Well, that concludes our Cleveland Museum of Art Poetic Tour Part 3. Now, if you're living in Cleveland or if you're visiting, you might consider visiting the Cleveland Museum of Art. The entrance is free. Just imagine, as my grandmother used to say, and parking's a little expensive. You pay for parking, and the food's kind of pricey, but it's just an amazing, it's a treasure here in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.